Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we are just days away from the 2023 New York Pro, one of the biggest shows of the year, aside from the two main ones, your Arnold and your Olympia. I believe the New York Pro, known for being the biggest show of the year, biggest show of the year. Going to be exciting, guys. This weekend, we're going to take a look at the open class. I will definitely be doing a video. Here is the open class competitors list. I definitely will be doing a video, apologize to interrupt myself, on the 212 division. As my favorite 212 division competitor will be competing, Kareth Bajo. I apologize. Get a little excited, guys. Get a little excited. Kareth, he is incredible. But this is your open class list, guys. Take a look at it, peruse it, feel that it is real. Unfortunately, Stone Cold Steve Austin will not be competing. Could you imagine if Stone Cold competed? Anyway, let's run through these guys. As per usual, everybody will get a mention here. And then I will give you my top 5 predictions. Competitor number 1, Slavo Bednar. Last time we seen him, it was at the Arnold Classic Brazil. Just this year, he got 10th. Competitor number 2, we'll run through these quick, guys. Tony O'Burton. He is incredible. He is impeccable. He is an Olympian. Didn't place that high at the Olympia, but a lot of guys fell down at the lower half of the spectrum at that event. Max Charles, one of my favorite current competitors. He got 8th. Arnold Classic UK last year. I believe that was the last we seen of him. Leonardus Cardoza. He was a 212 athlete. He got 3rd at the Porto Vallarta Pro. Anyway, never seen him before. Walter R. Debs. He is competitor number 5. He just got got his pro card last year, I believe, NPC Nationals. So here's high hopes for this guy. Jason Hebert, another 212 athlete. He got 4th a couple of years ago at the Texas, another big show. Really big show. 212 to open, who knows? Mike Halushi? Mike Halushi. 2023 Australian amateur pro, or amateur, not pro, winner? Kind of looks like the guy that was at the Pittsburgh Pro guest posing. Interesting. Same name, too. Exactly. Weird. What are the odds? To check that later. Yosef Eaton. Is it Eaton? Is it a silent K and V? Yosef. I like this guy ever since the Arnold Brazil. He got 4th, and that was a big, heavy lineup. And he shocked me. Shock. Yeah, I like Yosef. This guy, Kinwoo Park, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He took 3rd at the NPC Worldwide Regional Lee Sung Chul Classic, and I guess maybe all 3 get their pro card. I'm not sure. Joe Seaman. He got 7th. Last year's Toronto Pro. I like this guy. I'm sure you do too. All 3 rhyme. What are the odds? Wow. Little silliness today. Nate Spear. A lot of people have this guy on their radar. He got 8th. The Boston Pro. Not that good, but the Boston Pro, he was right behind Regan Grimes. It was a tough lineup. So, high hopes. Robin Strand. Robin. Like Batman's Robin. 2021 Puerto Rico Pro. I believe was the last time we seen that guy. So, it's been a while. Stuart Sutherland. Any of you guys know who this dude is? Stuart Sutherland. He got 7th. Last year's Tampa. That was the show Akeem Williams won. You guys remember him? He's the guy with the long hair. He was standing next to Hunter Labrada. It's Stu. Beef Stew. That's his name, Beef Stew. It's a play on words. Stuart Sutherland. Brent Swanson. He got 5th. Last year's Indy. High hopes for this guy. Swanson TV dinners. You guys have all heard of those. So Maurice Tomazuk. He got 6th. Last year's Toronto. Good athlete. All of these guys, great athletes. Eric Wood. Ha! Wood. Earlier there was a Joe Seaman, and now there's an Eric Wood. Huh? Huh? Nobody as lowbrow as me? Well, anyway. Try to keep things clean here, around here, Max Muscle. He won the North American Championships 2021, so high hopes. Now, I'll give you my top 5 predictions. Beginning with Nate Spear, who I believe will get 5th place. Well, I'm not so sure. It was a tough decision, guys. And I'll tell you right now, I had it between him. There was a couple other guys, namely Joe Seaman. And I'll let the cat out of the bag right now. Joe didn't make it to my top 5. And I believe he more than likely, the way the cookie crumbles in bodybuilding, you never can tell. Another one, Mike Halushi. He's a bit of a wild card. He could get in there, and I didn't have him in my top 5. So there was a few guys for sure that didn't make it. But heck, I believe that Nate Spear, checking his Instagram out. You can't go by Instagram photos 100% for sure, but you can use a certain percentage, I guess, if you'd like. In 4th place, good old Max. I'm sure in his prime he could have won this show. And not to say that he's not in his prime anymore, but he probably has seen better days. He's going to be going for that Masters title, so kudos to him for going out for that title. And hey, if he wins this show, he will be a shoo-in. And I get him in 4th, solid 4th. In 3rd place, this is Joseph Eaton, or Keaton. It's Joseph Eaton, I like to call him. This guy is incredible. He could shock a lot of people. He could shock me. He could win this show. He could if he brings a better package at the Arnold Brazil. I'm telling you right now, guys. There is also the possibility that he won't bring as good as a package, but I think he's going to be just as good or better, to tell you the truth. And he'll scoop up a 3rd place finish. Stuart Sutherland, Stu Beef. I have him in 2nd place, guys. It's the hair. And that's it. Makes him more of a personality. Made them muscles get harder, grainier. It did. It worked. Now, who could beat all of those guys, including Stu Beef? Who's winning the New York Pro, 2023 New York Pro? Here is your winner, Tonio Burton. It's time. Tonio, he is going to shock the world. Didn't even have his foot on the gas pedal at the Olympia. He knew he wasn't going to win. But his time is coming. He's going to climb up onto that stage, the Olympia stage, 2023, the New York Pro champion, and he's going to turn some heads. I'm telling you right now, top 5 prediction, or top 10, maybe not top 5, but top 10 prediction for this man, this coming Olympia, and a win here at the Arnold's, or at the the New York Pro, the Arnold's Classics. But what the heck? You do an Arnold impression anyway, your ratings go up because I am so fantastic. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think about me? Oh, Arnold. Yes, look forward to that 212 division prediction as well. And namely, guy I mentioned earlier, probably get a victory in the open class here. But we don't need to disrespect the open class competitors by suggesting that. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Let me know your top 5. Don't give me your top 10. Clutters things up. Give me time to read them, or it'll take too much time to read them all. If you give me your top 16, I probably won't. Top 5. Top 5s. Have a great one, guys.